fans, here we are, another Common Hockey Game of the Week, and it's the Wheeling Nailers in here tonight. And, of course, we got Doug Rigler back in again. He's got all sorts of information. And, Doug, we got some players, kind of crazy night in Cincinnati the other night. We got beat, and we only had a few players missing because of the Christmas situation. But Wheeling, they're a pretty good hockey club.
They're another team that's really hot, and like you say, in Cincinnati, it seems that's the only team that's been able to beat us in the last 15 games, because I think all three of our losses, are to Cincinnati. They've been good games, but just like we have Toledo's number, Cincinnati right now has our number. And like you said, we were missing a couple players. Sid was out sick. We got a couple players back from call-ups while they played one game. Now they're called back up. So, we just got to kind of regroup and keep going from there.
Well, with Tinulin and Waugh called up tonight, that's going to make a big difference. But in Cincinnati, you had a couple players that could have made a difference there that night, because we were only down one and they got an open net goal. We're up two, but I watched on the computer and they really didn't look that bad.
No, all our games with Cincinnati have been really good, tight games. It's just a bounce here or there. And a lot of times we've had our chances in Cincinnati's goalie. I mean, I've seen a few articles, even in the NHL, they're talking about how big the goalies are. And they got a couple of good-sized goaltenders that play very well. And, it'd be probably alarming if we weren't getting the chances, but we are. So our team's been playing very well, and we just got to keep going and playing Komet hockey.
Well, finishing up with the Christmas, they call it a Christmas break. It's not for the hockey club, obviously, but finishing up, then we've got Toledo Walleye in here on New Year's Eve. Only a couple nights away, but is there anything you do tonight game different on New Year's Eve game?
No, I think these guys just have to play sound, disciplined hockey, because Wheeling's a very good team. And like we've always talked in a lot of other games, you have to show up every shift and you can't take a shift off, and you got to make sure you're doing the little things. You can't turn the puck over just inside the blue line and give the other team a short rink to get back into your zone. And Wheeling's got a very good team. We beat them in a close game in Wheeling the last time we played them. And now we just have to continue having a good, strong homestand here and take care of business in our home rink.
Well, goaltending really hasn't been a problem this year, but we've got a new guy in, Justin McDonald. Adirondack released him from their roster, a guy that's been ECHL, back to Southern League and everything else. What's he got to do tonight to stay in the lineup for himself?
Well, he kind of timed it at the right time, because we were short with the call-ups and everything, that he's going to have a chance to prove himself. He just has to prove that he's a good, solid two-way player, does his job, doesn't make mistakes to cause turnovers, and just earn his ice time, because he does all that, they'll keep him around.
Well, we got a big one tonight for it. We've got another one coming up on New Year's Eve, but tonight it's the Wheeling Nailers visiting with the Fort Wayne Komets. We'll be back with the start of the first period. Don't go away.
Please welcome tonight's hometown heroes, Zachary and Matthew Thomas. Zachary and Matthew, sons of Kevin and Catherine Hearn, are in the U.S. Navy. Both of them are Seabees, following in the footsteps of their grandfather and uncle. Builder Third Class Zachary is in the reserves, stationed in Selfridge Air National Guard Base. Construction Electrical Third Class Matthew is active duty based in Maryland. Zachary has 2 tours, one in Iraq in 2010 and another to Afghanistan in 2013. Matthew remains active duty while Zachary attends Eastern Michigan University, majoring in aviation flight technology. The Komet organization and our fans would like to thank you for your dedication to our country. Once again, please welcome Zachary and Matthew Thomas.
Well, who's this young
Now,
lady,
fans,
Doug?
please rise and remove your hats and welcome Jensen Snyder with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming.
another outstanding job by our national anthem singer, Justin Snyder. And Doug, we've always had some pretty good ones in here.
There's a lot of talent around the Fort Wayne area, and they seem to just roll them out. It doesn't matter who comes out. They just kind of one-up each other.
Now we got a special one coming in here on New Year's Eve, and I don't watch much TV on that edge. I watch other stuff, but got a big one coming in on Christmas or New Year's Eve.
Yeah, Addison Egan from The Voice.
That's cool.
Yeah, my father-in-law watched her every week.
Gene watches everybody every week.
But she did a wonderful job and made Fort Wayne very proud.
Well, tonight's game starting in goal for the Wheeling Nailers is Will King. He's got a 2.93 goals against average. He's only played in 6 games. 6'3", as you talked about before, 181 and only 23 years old. Of course, in the other end, Michael Hauser, wearing number 41 as always. He's got a 2.76 goals against average in 21 starts. And refereeing tonight's game, Jake Davis, linesman, Ian McCambridge, linesman, and referee in charge, Sean Fernandez. And so many times we say when you don't recognize the referee, maybe it's his first time or he's done a great job, you don't remember him. Oh, nice job. The Komets attacking the zone right down off the bat. Good shot there by
Marcotte.
Marcotte, yes.
Just put a little high.
And behind the net, Desjardins couldn't get a hold of it. As Wheeling sets it up, brings it out from behind. Here's Dan Milan shooting it up, a former Komet. Likes the guy he likes to play physical. We'll see if he wants to continue it against his old teammates. Komets onside. Nice poke check. And Sidlowski did a great job there poking the check as Wheeling started to come out. And they got a nice rush on the Komets as Michael Hauser makes his first stop.
Well, it's a good thing Sidlowski did steal the puck from him at first there because our defensemen were in the middle of a change. And that's what we talked about before the game, that you can't afford to turn the puck over within 5-10 feet of the blue line, or a team of this caliber of Wheeling, they're going to be gone the other direction and they could have had a good scoring chance.
Of course, nearly every team in the ECHL is directly affiliated with an NHL affiliate. And Wheeling, I believe, is with Pittsburgh. And Stanton, Wilkes-Barre, I guess is what they call it, is their AHL affiliate. Nice big hit there by Crunk as usual. As Wheeling brings it out, they just dump it in, try to get something going on. They're trying to get something set up as Komets play some pretty good defense. Bring it back. Poking away was Crunk. Goes, that takes a body. Big hit.
2 big hits.
It was probably, I don't might have got that as I looked in the monitor. Now coming out of the zone.
Good job just taking that hit
there
instead of just throwing the puck.
He's really earned himself a good spot in the lineup, Doug, hasn't he? Crunk.
Yeah, he wasn't given anything. He's earned everything he's got, and that's what the type of player you want.
Nice poke check. Bobby Shea makes a good move there. Nice save there as he's going to hang on to that. Hauser says, "Now let's get a little regroup here." Wheeling comes in tonight with 16 wins, 11 losses, 2 overtime losses, 34 points. They're number 4 in the East. And the Komets are coming in here tonight with 17 wins, 8 losses, and 2 overtime losses, 36 points. And they're number 6 in the West. So,
yeah, 2 evenly matched teams.
As they go on for the face-off.
You got to start winning some of these face-offs.
Of course, Otto says we are on PBS tonight for our first game of the season. We're glad to be a part of a great organization. Get a lot more viewers. Some crazy times. Oh, hang on to it, Hauser. A little pick off there as Leonard takes his man to the boards.
Yeah, Wheeling, one thing I like is their forwards are really trying to drive to the net. Very important for our defensemen to keep pushing them away from the net and Wheeling appears to be quite a physical team, so it's a good matchup.
You look down their lineup, they've got some pretty good sized boys. 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 5'7". Where'd that come from? But
yeah, they got a couple 5'11". Everybody else is over 6 foot.
Yeah, comes back out of the rink. Be a face-off inside the zone of the way it looks like by one of the linesmen.
Yeah, both their goalies are over 6'2".
Yeah.
You know, they got 4 guys under 6 foot. That's it.
Wow.
Good size.
But you know as well as I did, they got to be able to put it together. A guy like Tinulin, not a big player, got things done, and of course he's found himself back in the American Hockey League, at least temporarily. Trying to get it outside as they do. Pick it up. Nice. Kravchenko got slowed down a little bit. Nice off the boards there. Kravchenko picks it up again. Waiting for his boys. Nice. Oh! Trying to take it off there was Marcotte.
Got to get it in deeper.
Wheeling picks it up again. Oh, Lowney brings it back into his zone. Not really wanting to. Lost control of it. On the blue line. Wrist shot.
Ooh, off the post. Went off someone's stick.
Here's Culkin after it.
They put a lot of pressure on you.
Off the boards. Gets it outside the zone.
Get fresh legs out there.
Sorkin getting beat up a little bit there in the corner is a little extra activity there.
Someone needs to run a stick through the guy.
Yeah, you can tell Doug's a Westerner. Oh boy, again, crazy shot there as Hauser gets himself back into the goal crease. Komets are going for big change, and that could be an icing, and it will be, as it comes all the way back down to the Wheeling zone for an icing, and it's 16:07 to go in period number 1. Wheeling getting credit with 4 shots. Of course, Komets nothing up there.
Yeah, we haven't really been in their zone too much. Wheeling's trying to really put the pressure on us early.
Now Cody Saul and Jason Binkley on the points as Saul jumps up there to left wing. Wheeling gets it, whips it around to the near side. Binkley, and it's offside as the Komets got to clear the zone. Picking it up again is Risling. He's taking his time, throws it all the way into the far side. On the near side, off the boards. Sludlowski wants to just get into the zone, and they're going to hang on to it. Put a little pressure on the goaltender King to hang on to it and get a face-off inside the zone.
Well, and the thing is, we just have to keep focused on what we want to achieve. As much as Wheeling is kind of dominating some of the play right now, they haven't really had any good scoring chances.
Well, they've had a couple lucky ones. Here, right down the middle. And
off a stick.
Sadlowski didn't have to control it for a moment there, but he really had to knock it down, I think, didn't he, Doug, to get a control. If not, he could have taken a shot that would have been like a flutter ball. So he had to get
the puck was kind of bouncing on him.
Yep. Well, he's a deadly shot in the slot like that normally.
Quick wrist shot, quick release.
And they face out, into the corner as Wheeling brings it out on the near side. Fujays.
Milan.
Oh, nice. We get control of it. Oh, Thompson. Baptista overskates it. Getting control on the near side. Baptista doing a good job on the boards. They pick it up. Around behind the net. Leonard with it off the boards. Tough one to control there as he's
just chipped it out.
Trying to get it out. Oh, off the skate of Leonard. Comet has the side, deep side. Oh, what a shot! Right in the 5-hole, Doug. Their first shot on goal.
And what
second
it was,
shot.
a misplay by the goalie. He was guessing that the guy was going to be thrown out in front of the net, kind of opened the 5-hole. And again, for the young kids watching, goes to show he didn't have a pass, put it on net, put it low, and it went in.
Yeah, like the big key there, you said it right off the bat. He was kind of guessing they were going to make a pass to the slot. Wow.
Because he made a quick wrist shot, and that's the key.
Oh, here right off the bat. Yeah, Mr. Crunk. Ah, too bad.
Lost his balance. They'll be going back at it.
Fairness with him as they both go for I guess it'll be a fighting penalty because both players dropped the gloves. Crunk lost his balance.
His 7th of the season. Welcome back, number 24, Dennis Kravchenko.
Kravchenko, that's great.
5 minutes, 12 seconds.
Guarantee those two will be having a rematch.
Yeah, I'm sure Crunk will want another shot at that.
Fans that ball was a partner first credit union first comic goal of the game.
Well, Crunk decided he was going to change to throw him left. Just lost his balance as he was doing it. And
You got to think that something might have happened last week when they played out in Wheeling.
very good chance of it.
Here are the penalties. For Wheeling,
Both teams will skate full strength.
Komets number 8, Taylor Crum, 5 minutes fighting.
Both going to be a 5-minute. Well, Wheeling, you think of West Virginia, but it's really not that far away. It's just on the other side of the Wheeling, West Virginia, Ohio line. So it's only about 4 hours away. Not too bad. Comets get control outside the blue line, just out of the reach of Maggio.
Maggio is another player that can play either forward or defense, and is really tough.
Oh, nice save. Oh, nice move there.
Move it up, move it up, move it up.
Nelson goes to the net. He's going to hang on to that one. King made a royal decision there and hung on to it.
You can definitely see that there's a lot of chippiness going out, and both teams are trying to really set the tone, which is good to see from our team, because coming off kind of a Christmas break or whatever, even though they played Wednesday night, you want to make sure the guys are sharp.
Well, Komets won in Wheeling, so you got to think Wheeling wants to get one back here to even the series up. Nice breakout, nice job by Binkley, following to the corner. There you go. As Binkley took his man all the way to the corner, and Hauser makes a nice stop there. Boy, he came out there and blocked that, took that angle down, Doug.
Good thing, Wheeling is moving the puck, and they're moving it quick to get those shots. Our guys that are covering the points got to kind of have their head on a swivel to see where their guy is in the slot, so that the weak side guy can drop down and take that pass away.
Not quite halfway through the first period, Wheeling out shooting the Komets 7-3. Of course, the big numbers up there. Komets ahead 1-0. 13:51 to go in period one. Face off to the right of Michael Hauser. Taking that face off, it looks like Nelson. Yeah. Nice stop down the middle. Here's Maggio playing a little forward. Nice little off the board. And he follows the man all the way around. And nice hit.
Nice hit.
Oh, yeah. Looks like it might be an icing. And it is.
Yeah, their defenseman kind of felt that one.
Yeah, he did. Now, Maggio, good-sized kid, 6'3", 210.
Well, and the thing was, it was a nice, clean check. Nowadays, like we always talk, that you hit someone hard, or clean or not, you're going to have to fight because nobody likes to get hit.
Well, and he followed the play in very physically, aggressively, and just part of the movement is taking the man out. Face off left of King. It comes back to the point at Shea. He takes it in deep. Gets a shot off, gets deflected as they chip it out. Not successfully. Well, come on, hang on to it now. Here's Leonard taking a look. Here's to Shea. Right to the far side. Back to Shea. Oh, nice move into the, split that defense up. Picking it up here is
Good
Vijay's.
give and go.
Here's Leonard. Just taking it into the zone there is Nelson. Didn't have anybody to pass it to. Now we go out. Schultze with it. He just dumps it in all the way around to the near side. Just chipping it out as we do. Marcotte after it, putting a little pressure on. There's the time you might want to chase it, and he did. He chased it behind the net. Sometimes it's questionable if you want to chase that guy behind the net.
But he had good speed,
Yeah,
good angle.
Speed. Exactly. Ooh, nice tip there.
No
icing. Ooh.
Oh, got away with it.
Kravchenko did as the referee was turning around, and Kravchenko get a little bit of a
big time hook.
Big time hook. Out to the point, wrist shot. Nice job off the boards. Hauser saw that all the way. Nice deflection there too. Here's Marcotte trying to get something going. Oh boy, nice.
Guys are definitely paying the price in front of the net.
Desjardins here to go. Yeah, that's a good move. He's going off the ice to get a little tired. Does it make a change?
Well, first they thought it was going to be offside, but it was Wheeling that brought the puck back in.
Binkley on the boards, brings around behind the net. Far side. Sidlowski, nice. Thompson gets back to Sidlowski. Oh, right there in front.
Nice deflection, good job.
Batista really getting hit. Hard off the boards. Batista back, playing a little defense. He saw that Saul was moving up a little bit. Ooh, Saul getting a little forward play. Nice wrist shot. It goes up into the netting. It'll be a whistle.
Yeah, off the goalie's head. Well, and the thing is, their defensemen are being very physical on our forwards, and our guys aren't taking any of their garbage. Sidlowski was chopping their defenseman pretty good. I think even more so than their defenseman was chopping him. So.
Oh, on that last play, though, I like how Saul was coming back. Batista was back for him. He saw the opportunity to jump into play, and he did jump into play. And then he got the shot off to, or pass off to Sidlowski, and then Sidlowski took that shot.
On that shot, I would have, especially with Saul going to the net like that, I would have liked to have seen a low shot, because this goaltender, you can tell that he's kind of fighting the puck, and especially after letting that first one go in, put it low, have the big body crash the net, anything can happen.
Yeah. I missed that, Otto, sorry.
Yeah, they're changing the light bulb down there. We haven't had to use it so far, so.
That's good.
Maybe that's a sign that we don't need it tonight.
Changing the goal light there, that's good. We'll need that till the second period, as Otto said, yep. Oh, nice job on the blue line is Leonard. Nice tip back into the zone.
That's the new guy, McDonald.
Yep. Wearing 29 on the near side, just getting into the zone. They control it. Circling, they go to the point man. Nice block. All the way around to the near side.
Good job on just chipping it out.
Just getting it out as they go for a change.
Defenseman's got to stay back.
Inside the zone, deflected partially. Here the Komets bring it out. Marcotte inside the zone. Desjardins, well, I saw what he was trying to do. Just didn't get a good hold of it. Hauser helping out a little bit.
Get back in net.
Yeah, it's offside. Well, he's lucky there, Doug.
Well, I'm not sure how. I'd have to look at a replay to see if it was offside, because that linesman that called it was in no position to call it. Ref having a little chat with the Wheeling player that disagreed with the linesman.
Face off right in front of the Komet bench as the K's pick it out. Nice pass far side.
Good puck movement.
Onside. Oh, right again as Desjardins didn't really slow down a little bit there, Doug. Kept in the stride. Nice shot.
Nice
off the shoulder. Oh, Desjardins got cheated on that one. Nice movement here. Just losing. It was called. Oh! Try doing that again, Culk. There you go. Oh, can we keep it in? Yes, we do. Nice pass. Oh,
nice
yes!
goal.
And it's Culkin, I believe.
Just a quick wrist shot. We had traffic in front of the net. The goalie had no idea where the shot was coming from. Put it up high enough to get over the pad. And again, we just outworked them. And it all started with the guy trying to hit Culkin on the far side, and Culkin steamrolled him.
Yeah, great shot from the point.
You know, now we're at 8-5 in shots. You know, Wheeling's got to be shaking their heads that we started so well and dominated. Now all of a sudden we're down 2-0.
Yeah, Komets really doing a good job on King, and you really can't blame King except for that first goal. That goal right there, I don't think anybody could have stopped that. Here's Sidlowski, get inside deep. Oh, he wants to take the shot.
That got blocked.
It's onside. No icing.
Icy. Oh, I thought they're calling it icy.
Thompson, didn't get it in deep enough. Nope. Back to pick it up is Binkley.
Got to get moving.
Saul, why didn't he go behind the net, Doug? Why don't you pass behind the net like that?
I'm sure that's a question Gary's asking right now.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm glad Cody was ready for that, but if they could have jumped in there, woo, a little scary. Crazy pass there. Josephs had to turn his whole body around to even deflect that into the zone. Nice job by Shea. Jeez. Kept it in on the line. Oh, unbelievable move there. Oh, Crunk back on the ice. Look out. Ooh, getting a hack on that one. Leonard back. Nice job picking the puck off the boards there. And that's all right. Get the puck out of the zone. It's going to be an icing. Komets.
Not a problem. Actually, a very physical first period by both teams.
Oh, yeah.
They've shown up to play, and this is our first game of 3 for the weekend.
Again, not a great rush up the ice, but again, you saw how the Komet defense, as in Shea, jumps into the action and right in neutral zone, picks up and jumps down there and gets a puck in the offensive zone. Face off to the right of Hauser. As Wheeling picks it up, they're at the point. Oh, nice shot. Oh. No, nice job by Hauser. Hauser looks like he's really on his game tonight, Doug.
He does.
He's had some
seen
shots.
the puck. He's seen the puck well. He knows where it's going, and he's definitely in control.
Puck in the Wheeling end deep as they try to bring it out. Kachenko, just missed that one. Desjardins picks it up. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, Culkin. Nice little tip. And it's going to be, it's onside. Wow.
Came in on a Wheeling player.
Trying to bring it out. Lowney off the boards hard. Komets pick it up. Desjardins. Oh, nice pass. Oh!
Great shot.
Marcotte, good shot from the right side.
Goalie just got his pad on it.
Oh, yeah. Here's Culkin playing a little.
He fell for that one.
Boy. When Doug says he fell for that, I think the guy was yelling his name, and next thing you know, he's got it. Ooh, nice shot by Batista.
Yeah, it was, I think Thompson was yelling that he was open.
You mean he was lying that he wasn't on his team? Thompson behind the net, out to the point. Here's Saul, he wants to shoot. Nice tip there.
I like the fact that Saul hung on to it because he's seen nobody was in front of him.
Here we go. This is something. Oh.
McMullen took a beating.
Yeah. Well, 6-4 against 6-4 there. Or 6-5. They got Cody listed 6-5.
Well,
there's something going on. It's only the first period. You got 2 fights already.
You can tell that the game in Wheeling was a very physical game, that there was a lot going on. And Wheeling definitely is trying to set the tone for this game. But
they're down too. They got to do something because they're. I think they're going to have to blame one of those on the goaltender, and the other one is just a great shot. But yeah, they got to do something to get back in the game. The flow is definitely going the Komets' way.
yeah, the first about 7 minutes, all Wheeling. They're controlling it. Now all of a sudden, you know, they've had a couple guys that tried starting a fight.
Nice seats. Yeah.
Crunk's fight wasn't much of a fight, lost his balance, nothing happened. But Cody got some good shots in on the young kid from Wheeling. Not much of a fight on it, but the key point, we're answering the bell and we're controlling.
Over there in my seat is a Lapacek family. It's looks like it's Dave with the Blackhawk jersey on there. And his family's in here for Christmas, and I hooked him up with my seats. And,
nice.
Happy to do that. Dave Lapacek. If some of you fans have been around for the 20-some years that we've been doing this, Dave Lapacek was the dancing disco kid or something like that we used to call him. And Tim would always get the camera on him, and he'd be down the lower arena right on the rails. Family used to come as regulars, and he'd be doing down there the disco moves when the music came on. Of course, that was in the 80s, late 80s. And Dave is still a big hockey fan, as he always will be.
Oh, very dangerous there.
Ooh, nice job. Hauser, oh boy, Komets doing a good job of getting on top of it. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but Hauser's playing pretty smart tonight. Ooh, nice slash, no call.
Good strength by Marcotte. And
oh, that'll call for a whistle. And it'll be a face-off, probably at center ice. Well, they're going to
just outside the blue line and
right in front of the Komet bench. Well, back when you were playing, Doug, when the puck went out of play or whatever, it always was faced off where the left the ice, didn't it?
closest face-off to where the puck went out.
Still the closest face-off. I was thinking even maybe back before you played that it was where it was shot out from. So right in front of the Komet bench. Shea dumps it in.
Nobody wanted to run him.
Amazing. Nice tip. Marcotte followed that play through. And behind the net, Kepchenko again. Desjardins right there too. As
both teams working very hard.
Ah, boy, they waved that off. I thought for sure that was offside down in the middle. Here's Culkin on the near side. Nice backhand. Here's Marcotte. Feeds it off. A nice little chip again.
Just trying to chip it in. And
boy, Shea handled the puck there. All the pressure. Picking it up as Joseph's. Joseph's had a little trouble getting in inside. Oh, a little too many men. And no call right in front of the linesman. The linesman can call that. The thing of it is, though, the play was going on right in front of the benches. They're making that change. There's Sidlowski, just chipped it off there. Here's Culkin. One goal already on the near side. Shidlowski, oh, just lost. And he's going to get a high sticking call, unintentional there. And there's things you want to do, Doug, but you don't ever want to hit a guy in the face like that. I mean,
was that Milan that he hit? I think so. Well, it was by accident, but the rule is that you got to keep your stick under control. That's what killed us in the Cincinnati game. A couple Cincinnati games, taking stupid penalties.
Yep.
That's not a penalty that you want to take. Now we just got to kill it.
Yeah, K's have done fairly well. Their penalty kill is at 84%.
I always forget Garrett Muirs is on Wheeling, 23.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I always liked watching that kid play. He just really never played to his potential when he played for the Komets. I think he was always missing that last step. Never could.
Well, he had quite the attitude.
Yeah.
The
consistency is what I was looking for. Hauser hard off the boards. Oh. Wheeling with a 22%, which is pretty good for a power play. Now to the point. They feed it in deep.
Keep moving it around, trying to break it down. We're playing well.
Nice job as Leonard follows it all the way around behind the net. Out to the point. Saw that one coming. Oh, back to the point man. 3:50 to go in the period. 1 minute to go in the penalty. Oh, nice fake there. Saw that coming. High hard one, as they call that. Out to the point. Wheeling running around a little bit there. Oh, nice job by Hauser. Saw it all the way too, Doug.
He did.
45 seconds to go in the penalty.
And that's the key. You want to keep it clear so that the goalie has clear view of the shot.
Wheeling bringing it out.
35 seconds left in the...
Nice
There we
job
go.
picking that off. Desjardins, nice job. See, that's what I do. 26 seconds to go. Play with a little bit in your own end. I'd even keep in there a little bit longer. Nobody on you. Why not hang
19
on
seconds
to it?
left. Go hard after him. Good job.
God,
There's
real good
Muirs
job
with
on
the
the
puck.
blue line. Well, they get over the line. 2 seconds to go in the penalty. Oh, that one might have hit Hauser
Right
in
off the face.
Here we go. Here's Sadlowski, fresh out of the penalty box.
Muirs took a chop
Oh,
at
right on.
Hauser, and Hauser chopped him pretty good in the back.
Oh, I did miss
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I missed that one.
Well, Muirs is always that type that, you know, tries getting under the skin, and they're going to try doing everything they can to get to Hauser because Hauser's been so sharp. Got 2.5 minutes left this period. Got to finish strong.
Well, Komets have really been keeping guys clear in front of the net because he's been able to see pretty much everything, hadn't he?
Oh, so far
They've
today,
had some
yes.
pretty good shots. Out shooting the Komets 12-8. Komets up 2-0 over the Wheeling Nailers. I'll take the shot. Go ahead and let me take that one. Into the corner deep. Nice little Komet deflection off the stanchions. Leonard follows his man like a good boy. Good defenseman. On the near side. Maggio hanging on to a little bit too long.
He's
Deep
just a
inside.
little short of the red line, so he couldn't really dump it. McDonald playing center with these guys.
You got to admit, the guy that's been around as long as McDonald, up and down and not getting rich, but just loves the game. I'll put a little pressure on King. He has to hang on to it. We'll get a face-off to his right. 1:41 to go in period number one. We welcome all the fans out there watching on PBS tonight, as well as all the other stations in Dayton, Ohio, and Kalamazoo, Michigan, and Richmond, Indiana. So if you're close to Fort Wayne, come on up and see a game. Come up and visit Doug and myself and Otto. We'd be happy to talk to you. We'd love to hear from you anyway. Ooh, little shot there. Oh, right off the boards, keeping it moving. And King's going to hang on to that one. As Case put a little bit more pressure on him. 1:25 to go in the period.
Well, and I like that we keep throwing it to the net. Make this goalie play it. Well, it's kind of like the old Little League baseball philosophy. Put the ball in play, keep the puck in play, drive it to the net. You know, our first goal is a perfect example of that mentality.
Well, over all the years when I was trying to do as good a job as you do as the color commentary, I always talked about how go to the net and stop. You know,
And keep your stick on the ice.
Keep your stick on the ice because you don't know if that guy's going to be able to bobble that puck, and you're right there to pick it off. We've seen it happen before.
Or it bounces off your stick.
Or it bounces off your stick, exactly. We'll put a little pressure there was Leonard on the winger. Here's Shea with it.
Oh, gave the puck away there.
Hanging on to it, bringing it in the zone here. Let's control it. Shea pinching him off pretty good there.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Oh, there
save.
might be the stop of the game, huh? Holy mackerel. Saw quite a bit of the net open there. Take the body. There you go. Oh, right out of the reach of Leonard. And a crazy shot there. There's under a minute to go. Desjardins dropped off. Kravchenko lost it. Puts a little pressure on the Wheeling defense. 36 seconds to go in the period. Komets up 2-0. Komets go for final change. Bringing it into the zone. Tolkinen playing tough defensively. Oh, job in the corner. Take the ball. Oh, I'd have hit him. Great opportunity
Gotta
for
get back.
body check. 4 seconds to go.
Hauser's starting to give up a little too many rebounds.
Nice little bounce there.
Good first period.
Well, I've been pretty pleased with them, Doug. They're out and shooting us 14-9. We got the 2 big numbers up there, and I'm really happy with the way they're playing.
Well, how many games have we outshot the other teams and been in this predicament? So the score is what matters, not the number of shots.
Exactly. Hey, great game tonight so far. Great crowd, excellent crowd. Just warming up for New Year's Eve. We'll be back with period number 2. Komets up 2-0 over the Nailers. And here we are. We're all hooked up, ready to go with a second period. Doug Regler talked to David Franke. He said, agree with us that Hauser's pretty much seeing everything tonight so far. A knock on wood. Yes, that'll do. But he said, yeah, he said they gave up 3 power play goals in Cincinnati. He says, when that happens, you're just not going to win a game.
Yeah, you're playing with fire.
Okay, he's looked pretty strong in the first period. Let's see if we can't continue the effort. And they get into the Wheeling zone. Nice hit there by Marcotte. K's put a little pressure on the zone. Oh, nice effort there. Kravchenko slowed the play down, Doug.
Dan Milan jumping up like he used to with the Komets.
Dropping the puck back. And Kravchenko's going to follow it in. He's got possession out to the point. Can he? Oh, great job there.
Good job by Bobby Shea to get what equivalent to a lacrosse pass.
Oh, just out of the reach. Oh, here we go again.
Puck
Picking
is
it up.
bouncing all over the place.
Here's Risling. I see the name Risling. I always think of Gary Risling that played in the NHL. Probably no relation.
Well, brother who played here.
Really?
Yep.
This guy or Gary Risling's?
Gary Risling's brother.
Ah.
Back either my first or second year.
Is that right?
I think he also played up in Hershey.
Now face off to left to Michael Hauser. Wheeling gets control.
Smart play, just chip it out.
Komets coming up to the blue line to work. Yeah, nice job there. McDonald, new addition to the K's as he fouls it in. Oh, he gets it back. Comes out to the point. Binkley just gets it in there. Oh, boy, I was hoping he threw it out in front. Here's McDonald, throws it back into the corner. Oh, nice
play.
job, nice play. Right on the doorstep was Maggio.
Again, a nice low shot.
There goes Maggio off and Binkley, and then you saw McDonald right in front of him. And, you know, you've talked about before, getting a guy coming up, whether he's in the Southern Professional League or another team or whatever, it's how you fit in as a personality and the style of play you want to, how well you're going to mix with the team.
Well, and usually before Gary and David are bringing in a player, they have a pretty good feel for what the player can do and how they're going to fit because, like you say, unless they can fit into what we're doing, they're not going to be here very long, or we're not going to get them at all.
I was telling Dave that we're on PBS tonight. He was pretty happy about that. And I said, well, we're just trying to do our part. He said, well, I'm glad you guys do it. He said, there's a lot of people that will get a chance to see. Oh, right there. See the games out to the point. Culkin gets a shot off, and there's a little traffic there.
Baptista got a stick on it a little bit, but
dangerous man, Sidlowski, right there in the door. Ugh. He's a guy that can just tip it. I mean, he's so good with handling the puck.
Great hands, great vision. So, as you can see, we got line matchups out here. So Wheeling puts certain players out, then Gary's making a change.
Kravchenko, a little spinaroo there. Desjardins, here's Kravchenko, picks it up. Nice move. Oh, that was a pretty good move. Right there. Oh. Oh, how's that for getting that second sense there? Oh, right there in front.
Well, goaltender got a stick on it, seen the pass coming across.
Well, Marcotte was right there, which is, oh, and again, Desjardins, no nice little pass there.
3-on-2, move it up. Got to move that quicker.
Yeah.
Ooh. You want to give that guy the puck wide so he doesn't have to slow down.
Yeah. Anytime you got to slow down, you're looking for some trouble. It'll let the other team set up on you. And that's no icing. Binkley goes around to the far side. Oh, Maggio gives it away. Can he come back? Oh, how did that ever stop? Did he just overshoot the net or what? Well, they had a guy inside the net too, so I don't know if that would have counted or not if he was in there by his own
God lucky
direction.
There. Again, we had a nice pass going around the boards. Maggio just tried tipping it to the middle. We didn't have anybody there.
Nice job by Binkley. Picks around, just backhands it. Sidlowski gets it in, not deep enough.
Just trying to hit Thompson going up the middle. Here we go.
There's Thompson. Garrett Thompson over the line. Oh, nice little move there. Oh, I wish he'd have gone to the net right then. Komets go back to pick it up. Here's Culkin, far side. Back to Culkin, nice move. Nice tip into the zone. Not good enough. Wheeling brings it in. Cody Saul played the man on that one. Got outside the zone there.
Need a change. You got to get some fresh.
That's an icing. No, they wave it off. Wow. Off the board.
The officials must be having a date.
I guess. Just throwing it in was Milan. Come around the near side here, Saul with it. Saul gets taken down by Garrett Mears, of all guys.
Well, that's going to be a payback.
Oh, yeah. Thompson putting some pressure on him. Culkin couldn't control it. Here's Leonard. Gets started
Get
up here.
things set up.
Little interference on the far side out of our TV range. Leonard says, I just don't like the way it's set up here, guys. Come on, I'll come back. Oh, just out of the reach. Ooh, nice move there was Brown.
A lot of interference going on. The refs got to start calling some of it.
All the way around to the near side. Here
we
we
go.
3-on-2. Desjardins, he's got something going. Take it to the middle. Oh, gosh, you got to handle that.
Pass it quicker. Pass it quicker.
Got to control it, though. Jeez. Nice hit. Round to the near side. Desjardins just wants to tip it out. There it goes. Good hit. Kravchenko off the boards. Marcotte has it. Right down the mid. Gosh.
Got to hang on to those passes.
Yep.
The pass was there and it was right on the money.
Right around Maggio. Set him up, guys. Oh, good job by Hauser hanging on to that one. Dribbles a little bit, and there's Bobby Shea talking it over a little bit there with Sorkin. All is well, 13:42 to go. A lot of up and downs, Doug. Like you said, they must have some engagements after the game tonight. That's
not too many whistles this period. And the thing I liked about the play at the net there, their guy kind of took a little bit of a chop. Bobby Shea kind of was letting them know that's not going to happen, but he was smart enough not to
follow it up, yeah.
Follow through and punch him in the head or punch him high, because you're going to get the retaliation penalty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Face off the right of Hauser as Hauser's ready to go. Komets covering the points. And Hauser's going to hang on to that again. Probably a wise decision.
And Wheeling has been winning a lot of face-offs in our zone, which, you know, as a coach, you don't want to see that happening, and they're winning a lot of draws cleanly. This is where we really miss Shasma in the lineup.
Marcotte around to the far side.
Yeah, a little more time with it.
That's all right there. Here we go. Here's Maggio. Get it in deeper. Binkley. Slow it down.
That's offside.
Offside.
Again, Marcotte had a lot more time behind our net. Instead of just throwing it quickly around the boards, he had a lot of room to skate and really set up a good play. By throwing it blind like that, it could turn into a scoring chance for the other team.
Face off outside the Komet blue line. Hauser out of your picture is coming out to the outside of the goal crease. He's trying there to cut that angle down. He's all the way in deep. Following it through. Oh, not sure where he was going. Sidlowski far side.
Good job just throwing it wide.
Batista followed that one. Picking it up there is Garrett Mears. Deflected. That was a shot by Josephs. On the near side, Thompson. Oh, gosh, gotta follow it. Oh, I was looking for Mears to get hit on that one. Nice. Here. Oh, right go. Yes, it is, over the line.
See, there's the rebound.
Oh, there's the interference. And it's not going to be called as the net goes off its moorings.
But again, nice, good low hard shot. This goaltender is giving up the rebound. Thompson was driving to the net. Their defenseman just rode him away from the net. They're calling the face-off outside. I'm not quite sure why, but they're saying Thompson is the one that knocked the net off.
Just outside the Wheeling blue line. Wheeling #1 in the league on the power play so far. They're at a 22%, as we mentioned before. So you don't want to go a man short to those guys. It's going to be an icing. Come all the way back down to the end. 12:01 to go in period number 2. Komets up 2-0. You think Wheeling's got a number now, Doug, or do you think both teams have pretty much felt each other out so far in that first period?
I think everyone felt each other out in the first period. Now they're just sitting down and playing good, solid two-way hockey, and it just comes down to who's going to take advantage of their chances.
Milan off the boards. Leonard, couldn't get a hold of it. Nicely off to Shea. Nice pass.
Play.
Yes. Got Desjardins and move. Wrist shot got deflected up into the netting, I believe.
Just need to get that shot off a little quicker. Smart play by Shea. Wheeling was pushing everything onto that side, and there was no pass up that side. It was wide open coming across the middle of the ice. Went down. We got a shot and a whistle.
Yeah, a lot of times you complain about those cross ice passes like that, but there's nobody hanging around that slot area, so he was pretty open for that pass.
Well, Wheeling's really trying to force everything onto the one side and make a turnover.
Marcotte with a shot, or McDonald, I should say. Little
I
high.
had the right idea. These big goaltenders go down in the butterfly. Sometimes you can catch them.
Nelson in for the face-off, and looks like he's going to get tossed out. Maggio in there. Well, how important is it, though, if you can play two positions like that? Well.
Does give you so much flexibility as a coach.
Oh, yeah. Goes all the way around. Oh, good move by Hauser. Oh, nice job. Maggio just follows it all the way in. And chipping it out was Wheeling. And Saul back after it. Nice.
Nice play.
Nice feed. Nice into the zone. No icing as Komets go for the finish up of that change. Not much to say on that one as the play went all the way in on Hauser. And he's going to slow it down a little bit as, ooh, yeah.
And someone needs to chop number 10. He's getting pretty happy with his stick out there.
Troy Josephs, he's only got 3 goals, so he's want to be a little bit more aggressive. He needs to get some more numbers up behind him. As the face-off will go to the far side.
Again,
Hauser.
Wheeling's trying to play a very physical game, and so far it hasn't worked for him. You know, we've met him, you know, hit for hit, fight for fight.
Two
So
fights in the first period. Little Hawaii 5-0. It's a little beyond your time, isn't it, Doug?
no, unfortunately, it's not.
I always think of that because you're so darn young looking. Ooh, nice job, Kravchenko. Make a nice move there off the boards. Oh, Desjardins, and it's going to be offside. McDonald doing a good job of forcing the play up the ice. Oh, I guess that was Marcotte. Yeah, Marcotte.
No icing.
They're going to go for a partial change there.
Yeah, Desjardins stayed out so that they couldn't make a quick pass up the short side here.
Now everybody's changed up. Nice off the boards. Oh, nice.
Keep it in deep.
All the way around to the near side. Here's Cody Saul playing a little deep. Taking it away out to the point. Wrist shot, and it's deep in the zone. Hanging on to it. Sorkin, he gets it outside. Heroes one-on-one. Nice play. Nice off the boards here at Maggio. Too many M's. Oh,
Saul's all the way up there.
Following that into play. Thompson getting chopped there by Gardner. Kay's moved the puck fairly well. Nice dump into the zone. Slowing it down as King. Sidlowski, oh boy. Oh, I thought I was going to get
nice shot.
I thought I was going to get a move there. Boy, right down the middle. Take him, guys.
Nice chop.
Yeah, no call.
Can't really shoot the puck when your hand goes numb. Yeah,
That was
he
a
was
good-
winding up for a shot, and he got chopped pretty good, and I could guarantee his hand went numb.
Just the one side.
Just the one hand.
Yeah, just the one hand. Well, Wheeling gets it. Now it's onside.
Offside. Now we have a chance to regroup.
Lowney with it. Desjardins off the no icing. Boy, pushing the play there. Kirchenko. Again, Komets doing a good job keeping it in the zone. Out to the point.
We got to start calling something.
Oh, I
they're
kept
not.
it in. I wish he could have been up there a moment.
Leonard
Defense
gave
has
him a pretty
changed.
good chop there. They're yapping from the Wheeling bench.
Yep, they were. On the near side, picking it up is McMullen. And there goes with Brown. Oh, I saw a zero in on that one with Shea. He would have.
Yeah, 21 made a quick U-turn.
Yes, he did.
It's like, maybe not that way.
Wrist shot from the point. Again, Hauser got to see all of it.
Got to get those out.
Off the. Oh, on the near side. Here's shit. Oh, yeah. Good job. Saul, a little bit quicker, though. Ooh, nice turnaround.
That's okay. Got it in deep. Get a whole line change. 6 minutes left in the period. Very fast-paced period.
Yes. Milan gets it back. Dan Milan, former Comet. Picking it up is Wido. He's a guy you got to watch. He's one of their bigger scorers.
He's
There's
got
Wido
some
in the
wheels.
corner. Yes, he does. Schulte taking a shot. Oh, boy, just wide as
wow.
Hauser got to pick a little bit of that one. Oh, boy.
Hauser seen where it was going, and
Great, move. Sean Sadlowski moved there, Doug. Moved it over, kept it on side, stayed on the blue line, brought it into the zone, made a great, couldn't keep it in. It's all right. 5:18 to go. Comet still up 2-0 as Culkin fights a little bit of offense to Wheeling's aggressiveness there.
yeah, cross-check the guy across the biceps. You know, there's going to be a lot of guys sore after this game. Got our TV timeout.
Yeah, we're going to run up again to my stands, and there's Dave Lapacek and his family waving to us. They're in the far corner. Oh, he's
Showing the double zeros.
Showing the double zero over there. Good group over there. They're all, again, it's good always to see, as he started as a youngster, Doug, as we said a number of times, he was the disco kid down there playing, when he used to play a lot of the old disco music in the early 90s and all. But seeing these kids, as Larry Schmidt was, he says he was born here in the rink. I don't believe that. But Larry Schmidt, the announcer, is a prime example of the people that come here as youths and going through and been hockey fans all their lives.
Well, and we find the key is if we can't use our tickets, and a lot of the old timers are like that, we make sure someone can, because, yeah, we give them to them at no cost, hoping that some of these people will come back to 1 or 2 games or even get a season ticket, because the Frankies are good enough to supply us with some tickets. So we want to make sure someone's in the seats to enjoy the game.
Well, it's quite a change from the old ownerships, that's with an S, for the Komets, and the Frankies have done a great job of marketing. It's only improved since Scott Sproat has come aboard as partial owner, obviously, with the Komets. He was with the Fury, did the marketing with the Fury.
Did an
and they used
amazing
to draw
job.
fairly well, even the Fury, but compared to the Ants, nowadays the Fury was doing, I think, 3 times the attendance what the Ants are doing.
And just like in the Comet games here, with everything that he sells between periods, during periods, that's where you got to make the money.
Well, it's marketing. Dave Franke and the rest can only do so much with the play on the ice, but marketing is a big thing, the big key. Oh, nice job. Here's Marcotte.
Here we go.
He's got to stay on side. He didn't really have much of it. Oh, slapper. Oh, boy. Right off the
goalie seen him. Blocker save.
Oh,
hit
boy,
him.
could I hit him. Oh, my gosh. It'd have been a head-on. Be no chance. Hauser, what a shot there.
Going to be icing.
It's going to be all the way back again. 4:37 to go in the period. Yeah, I'll tell you, I see an opportunity like that to hit somebody. I mean, it's all legal.
Well, too many guys are watching the puck thinking, if I get the puck, I have a breakaway, instead of separating the guy from the puck, because they had a chance to get Muirs with his head down. That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, that would be lights out almost, I think.
Yeah, as a forward, you never want those kind of plays to happen.
Good job in front as the Komets are able to clear that one out. Desjardins over the line just dumps it in. They're going to complete the change. Everybody off, everybody on. Oh, put a little pressure on there. That's going to be an icing there as Wheeling comes all the way back.
And Nelson caused that by going to the body, making that defenseman know that he's going to get hit, so he made the pass sooner than he wanted to.
Well, you got to think we talk enough about how the Komets are leading the league with 7,474 average attendance. And Wheeling's got to be one of those teams that loves coming into Fort Wayne to play. Their average, Doug, is 25.51. I don't even know how they can stay in business.
Makes it tough. Makes it really tough. Of course, that's why Komets have been around 60-some years.
Yep, 68, I believe. Oh, that caught onside. Shea wanted to be.
Give him a saddle.
Shea wanted to be an extra number on the back of that guy.
And he was.
It was. Here's Leonard taken to the net. Oh, right there for the rebound. Where was it? And a little activity off to the side. And Leonard throws his man down, and then I tell you, Thompson likes to go look up. Sidlowski loves to get
he
physical.
can throw him.
Oh, boy.
He can throw him. But again, Leonard threw it at the net. We had a guy going to the net. He got tied up, got a bit of a shot on it, but no penalties.
Amazing.
Well, and Baptiste is not afraid to, mix it up.
He has. He's done that before. Now Bobby Shea going off to make room for Cody Saul and Binkley. Komets with a really good defensive core, I think. Probably some of the best in the league, I think. Off the boards, here's Thompson. Garrett Thompson dumps it in, far side. Hearing footsteps, and Thompson gets it back. Threw it back to his point man all the way down into the other end as Hauser controls it. Here's Saul off the boards, chips it in. When I say chip it, it's going fast enough that the puck, if they just angle the stick, it'll go into the zone as it's going up and hit the netting there, as they do have a whistle for that. 3:18 to go in period number 2. Komets being outshot 22-16, but as Doug said earlier, that it doesn't really matter when you're up 2-0.
Well, we've had some good chances. They've had some good chances, and the key is we just got to keep playing solid like we are. Where we get into trouble is if we start turning the puck over near the blue line.
Yeah, you got to think that if the Nailers can't score in this period, that number 3 period is going to be really, really definitely without risk. They're going to have to open the floodgates. Here's Kravchenko back. Taking around behind the net to Kulkin.
Smart play.
far side. Kalki's got, oh,
Ooh.
gosh, come on. Oh, what
Can't
the
forget
heck
the puck.
happened there? Jeez. Look at Lowney doing a good job of just keeping his balance there, Doug. Jeez. Getting hit and all.
Put it back in.
Desjardins goes off. They complete the change there. Bobby Shea.
And that was
forcing him
Maggio. Or Bobby Sharon.
Oh, nice move there. That's our new guy too, I think, isn't it? Yeah, McDonald. Nice job there as he earned a spot, bringing the puck into the zone anyway. Out to the point. Here's Leonard. Oh, couldn't get a hold of it.
Gonna be icing.
And Shea goes back over there to uh-oh.
Well, Muir's give him a cheap shot behind the leg, which can be real dangerous. Muir's isn't going to drop his glove.
Well, there ain't going to be no excuse me, my terrible English there. There's not going to be any contest there because Shea would drop him in a heartbeat.
And Shea kind of went back to tell him.
Only a figure of speech, yes. Yes. I think you're going to see Mears go off the ice on that one. Maybe not. I guess Shea's going to be replaced.
Well, Mears is just trying to get someone sucked into taking a bad penalty. If we take a penalty, we got to make sure we take someone with us and make sure you earn it. Like, just beat the crap out of them and go serve your penalty.
No, like what Doug just said is they're trying to draw a penalty. They're #1 in the league, 2017. They're #1 on the power play, so they can be extremely dangerous if they're successful getting a power play. Here's out the point. Cody Saul.
Nice deflection.
All the way to the net on that one. Around to the far side, picking it up is
Thompson's
Riesling.
going off. He kind of got chopped on.
It's offside as Mears. I should say Cody Saul rode Mears offside a little bit there.
Oh, yeah, he kind of mugged him. that was kind of a payback. That was kind of a Muir's play.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of whining to the ref, but the one thing we can say about this ref, he's not calling anything unless it's very obvious.
Real flagrant. 1:44 to go in period number 2.
The only thing he's called is a high stick to the face, and that's an automatic penalty.
Now McDonald on the bottom of your corner, the bottom of your screen, I should say, that new guy filling in quite well, I think, tonight.
That should get it in deep, get it on net, get a face-off.
That's exactly what you want to do.
Well, and the thing he gives us is a little flexibility because we're thin at center ice. You know, with Shasma out, Milan trying to stir things up. Of course, some of these guys have played each other, you know, being more out on the East Coast. McDonald coming from Adirondack.
As Wheeling gets that face off. Boy, here's where you can try to get in there. Well, Saul's got to worry about the puck on that one. A little interference there. Oh, he's going to hang on to that. Ooh, a little pushy shovey. Just over a minute to go.
Yeah, they're getting a little choppy around there.
Well, good job by Nelson right there. He just saw his back on the camera. He had the old stick down. And it's hard to believe that putting that stick down as intimidating as it is. It's only an inch and a half or so high.
There's a lot of guys that just can't do that saucer pass over, and it totally messes with them mental-wise. Everyone just wants to kind of wrap that quick pass.
Isn't that amazing, though?
There's a lot of guys, even back when I played, that could not do the saucer pass and keep it down.
Saucer pass, what Doug is saying, they can't keep it flat because you can always flip it over, but very uncontrollable as Sean Sadlowski showed before. He wanted to hold it down. There's Sean.
There we go.
Here we go. Can we get something going? Garrett. Oh, Thompson. Boy, I wish he'd hit the brakes. Cleared the zone. Putting the pressure on with 40 seconds to go. Picking it up on the near side is Gardner. He's trying to get it up to Sorkin. He wasn't successful. Here we go. Batista. There's nothing else. Keep it in the zone. That's all right. 25 seconds to go. Wheeling wants to get on the board before the end of the period. Oh, it's Mears. You know that style, skating up the ice on the near side. Oh, nice job picking that thing out of the air as Mears got a good shot off. Here's Culkin. Oh, good job. 5 seconds to go. Just dump it in. They don't have enough time. It's going to be the end of period number 2. Komets up 2-0. Pretty good period, Doug, even though
Another real good
scored.
period. Both teams are going up and down the ice. A lot of chopping, a lot of punching both ways. No one's backing down, and very tight game. And again, they outshot us in that period a little bit. We had 10 shots. They had 10 shots. So for the game, it's 23-18. Third period is usually our strongest period. Second period over the year has been our weakest.
I think the big key, though, is we didn't let them score that last couple of minutes, and it's putting extra pressure on them to come out in the third period to get on the board.
They're going to have to open it up a little bit, and we just have to be smart. That period, as the period went on, we got stronger, and we made sure the puck was getting all the way in their zone, so when they came back, they had to go the full 185 feet.
It'll be a big third period. Komets 2, the Wheeling Nailers nothing. We'll be right back with period number 3. Well, we're back with period number 3, and kind of expected, Doug. It's going down to the nail. 2-0 Komets.
Nails for the Nailers?
Nails for the Nailers.
You're so witty.
Oh,
so
yeah.
witty.
Oh, shut up. Anyway.
But it's a good game.
I think it's been a good game, really. First period was all Komets.
The key for this period is we got to get the next goal to really take any momentum away from them. They're still feel that, hey, one goal, we're back in this game. And to be honest with you, that's a good attitude to have.
Maggio and Wido talking it over a little bit there on the face-off. A little chip shot into the zone was Crunk. Crunk being in right there. Nice backhand as Crunk was right there trying to get something going. And again, making a good stop there was King.
But a good shift. You want, when you put this type of line out there, you want them to cause some excitement and havoc for Wheeling. And Wheeling is usually start each period, has come out strong and got the puck into our zone. This line has taken it down into their zone and put some pressure. 2-3 quick shots.
Well, Logan Nelson in for the faceoff. He's going to try to draw it back, would you say, or not? Yep. Wheeling gets control of it. Hard off the board. And they pick it up on the far side. Cody Saul makes them do something with it. They just dump it in.
Yeah, they're just trying to buy some time, and that's going to be
that's
icing.
Going to be an icing, absolutely. Komets being outshot 23-19, not too bad. Of course, they're ahead 2-0. Like to keep it that way.
Big face-off here. Got to really toughen up on our face-offs. They've been controlling it most of the game.
Again, Logan Nelson in there for the face-off. Icing. Teams cannot, they have to stay on the ice. A little chip shot out. This one looks like it's going to be going to goal there. Komets getting credit with that as a shot on goal. I've seen them go in occasionally.
I've been on teams where they went in, even as I coached.
Oh, yeah. On the near side as Riesling was not able to get it in very deep.
Good job on not letting Mears get a shot. He's got a great shot.
On the far side. Nice, picking it out of the air. It was off of Riesling. Into the corner. Oh, no hanging on to that one. Because Cam Brown didn't want anything to do with that. chip shot.
No
they
ice.
waved it off. That's good. Riesling
there.
has to go back to pick it up.
Well, Riesling didn't really make much of an effort to.
Here we go. Komets got control of it. Nice wrist shot. A little wide. Oh, Batista did a good job of keeping it in the zone. Here's
Picked his
Batista
pocket.
picking it up. Far side. Backhand off from Desjardins as the Komets go for a partial change there. Ooh. Getting pulled down, nice off, a little harder off the, oh, kept it in, Sidlowski.
Oh, right there, get it in deep.
Here's Thompson in the corner. Nice move there. As Wheeling picks it up. All wheels going there as Joseph brings it in. Oh, what a...
That steamrolled. Sidlowski ran him over.
Oh, boy. Oh, right, a nice shot. Sidlowski, did you get that, Otto? God. Sidlowski hit him
The
and
guy was
landed
kind
right
of
on
dangling
top.
with it and hung on.
Oh,
you hang on to
man.
the puck that long, bad things will happen to you.
Ugh.
That was probably the quickest adjustment you had to make coming from juniors to a higher level, even the IHL. You had to make sure you were moving the puck because if you hung on to it too long, someone was going to run you over. And they didn't have all the rules now where...
Yeah. Oh, out to the point. Oh, nice deflection. Oh, I can't believe we didn't score.
Maggio, puck rolled on him.
Nice deflection as I thought the Komets were going to get a big one there.
Here we
Hard
go.
one off the boards. Here's Maggio taking it into the zone. Nice off the boards there, high. Out to the point. And that's up in the netting as it's a whistle. Should stay inside the zone.
Well, I thought Crunk had deflected it up, but we'll take the face-off inside.
Well, I guess it's coming out. Looks like it's
No,
coming out.
the other linesman
Oh,
waved him
okay.
off, and well, half the time the other linesman's out in center ice to keep the players apart from each other because there's a lot of talking going on.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not about how was your Christmas.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
16:53 to go in the period. 2-zip Komets. Ooh, nice shot from the faceoff as Marcotte got a pretty good shot. He takes the body. Here's Desjardins. Nice off the Marcotte. I was going to say off the boards, but he didn't get off the boards. Picking it up there is Josephs. He couldn't do anything with it. With Riesling.
Not a whole lot of room.
Well, Desjardins taking the body. Shea doing a nice pass off there. Oh, it's onside. There's Desjardins, just tries to get behind. Well, I tell you, what a worker. There's the, oh. Downey couldn't control. Oh, he kept it in the zone anyway. Oh, right there at the doorstep. Sidlowski put the pressure on him. And picking it up there is Hunter Freeze. Oh, nice job. Jeez, Thompson doing a good job at trying to, little interference there. As Batista
Thompson
put the
is
pressure.
so strong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, 3-on-2 if we get something going. Oh, can we keep it in? Binkley.
Got to get back. Let Thompson pick up the third man.
Nice coverage on that post there. Here's Binkley, right down the middle. Sidlowski, okay,
So
slow
pull
it
it
down
back.
a little bit.
Let's get it changed. Don't get too slack.
There's sometimes you just get so, it's almost like second nature to him. Well, around the near side, Binkley chips it off the boards. Putting the pressure on Maggio.
Get back. Good back check.
Yep. Batista putting the pressure on. No, that's not Batista.
I think it's Marcotte.
Yeah. Yep. And a no call. Wow.
Well, he's been consistent all game.
Yeah, he hasn't been calling them. You'd think it would be called right there in all the action going on.
I think if it was in the offensive zone and it was a scoring chance, probably slight chance of it.
Wheeling couldn't get a shot off there.
There we go.
Nice breakout. Ah, if he could have just...
Get your head up.
Here's Marcotte behind the net. Out to the point. Here's Leonard. Oh boy, right across the crease.
Just have to have her stick on the ice.
No one there to pick it up. Ooh, wrist shot. And that's going to be deflected up into the netting, and it's going to be a face-off inside the zone. Up and down, though, Doug. Really still pretty good hockey. I mean, I know a couple people talked to Otto here and said, it's kind of a boring game. Hey, it's up and down.
Well, if you're kind of a hockey enthusiast and just played the game, you can really appreciate a lot of things that both teams are doing. Boring for your traditional fan? Yeah, because there's nothing really flashy going on out there. You know, puck seems to be bouncing a lot, but there's not a whole lot of room for either team.
I'm thinking it was back in the late 80s maybe that the Russian Penguins came in here and played the Komets. It was a 0-0 tie. And some people say, oh, it was a terrible game. Oh my God, it's probably one of the best games I've ever seen. Great play up and down the ice, and no one scored. It was quite unique. Here's Sadlowski trying to
hit Thompson.
Break Thompson out the down the ice. A nice little move there by Sean. Here's Sadlowski. Oh, nice little feed. Got to take a look. Batista putting the pressure on him. Couldn't make that move. Was Murray. Here's Garrett Mears.
That was
over the line.
offside.
That's offside.
Yeah, Garrett Mears kind of hung on to it a little too long. But again, like when we're talking, for kind of the non-traditional fan that just came, there's not a whole lot going on as far as exciting things to watch. A lot of goals, a lot of fights or anything like that. But both teams are playing so well defensively and really plugging the lane so nobody has much room to either pass or shoot. So we've caught up and bypassed them on shots.
I think the old tilt meter had to tilt anyway, be going towards the Komets. They've had some pretty good scoring opportunities. It seems as though Wheeling, for the most part, Doug, has been pretty much kept from shooting on the outside, where the Komets have had a couple go across the goal crease there, and you know, a little more opportunity-wise. Here's Desjardins ice off the boards as they have to clear the zone. High off the boards, plexiglass, I should say. Saul could not get it all the way out. You got to do that. Oh, jeez. There we go, off the boards.
3 shots for a quarter.
Here's Marcotte trying to give himself some room. And Milan comes in there and puts a little interference.
Little rub.
Little bit.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Nice save. And I tell you, fans like that one, as Michael Hauser didn't really know where it was. He just threw himself down on the ice. Comet fans like that one. Good opportunity to
Milan
score.
and McDonald jawing at each other. Milan kind of ran him over.
Face
Mylan-
off to the right of Hauser.
Mylan kind of gave McDonald a cross check from behind. Got to just keep going.
Well, Wheeling trying to regroup there. Here's Maggio going after it.
A little speedster.
Is Wido. Nice pick off. Oh, Leonard doing a good job on the boards there.
Get a reset.
Here's Shea. Takes a nice hit. Oh, they're talking it over a little bit. Gardner.
Yeah, Bobby Shea's not afraid to join the dance.
Oh yeah. Nice. Follow through it. Keep him wide. Oh, Hauser saw that. Nice backhand out of the zone was Batista.
24 definitely is not willing to drop his gloves. He wants to chop, but Bobby Shea playing it smart.
As he goes behind the net. Nice little chip shot out of the zone. Batista after it. Nice. Nice play on the blue line. It's Culkin playing some good defense. You know, getting in the way there. Here's Lowney.
Oh.
Come on. Now, thankfully, that was Thompson right there. Again, nice play there. As Sidlowski's going to beat him to it, and it's no icing. Sidlowski giving a little chop there. Ah, come on, guys.
Desjardins lost the puck.
Kravchenko after him. Oh, he couldn't get it over the line. And it's blocked. Ah! Well, Lowney broke his stick. As Thompson gives him his own stick. It's always important to have a defenseman get a stick
Defenseman needs a stick.
if he gets in trouble. Oh, nice save on the post.
And
they're
it
going to
got
call
in.
it. Boy, the initial stop, he made it, Doug, and Komets.
Going to make things interesting for the last almost 9 minutes. That's what happens sometimes when you have a guy without a stick that, it's almost like playing shorthanded and all they did was throw it at the net.
Well, Hauser had a nice shutout going there, and I can say it now, as they always say, you jinxed him if you do say it during the game, but he made a couple great stops there. He did what he needed to do, and like you said, it really hurt not everyone having a stick out there to be able to clear it.
Well, and with that, the rebound got out to the guy, and the guy just put it up high, and everybody was down. So now we just have to.
That's icing.
Now we just have to kind of regroup. Both teams were playing very well. We knew it was going to be a tight game. Now we just have to take charge, come back, score a goal, take their momentum away.
Do you think maybe the Caves were playing a little bit cautious, hanging on to that 2-goal lead, and now they're going to have that pressure? They got to get on the board again.
Not really. In a lot of games we've done that, but in this game it's been kind of the game that's kind of gone back and forth, and Wheeling has been getting some good chances. We've just been able to shut them down. And to be honest with you, the goal they got was kind of an ugly goal.
Oh, yeah.
Puck was bouncing around.
Here's Crunk.
Got to keep it in deep. Good job.
Good job, really. Oh, no one on the right side. Good defensively there by Binkley. And Binkley gets it back. Left side, there you go, right down the middle. Oh, Saul, he's going to the net. See, even though
I would have liked that low shot.
I like that too, but I'd like to see Saul. I know he made the loop around behind the net, but nothing else. Just let that goaltender. Hey, that big boy's gonna be here to, you know, put some pressure on you. But TV timeout. Komets up 2-1. Gary's down there, crouched down on a little bit of his knees there, not letting anybody see what he's talking about. Just reassuring the boys over there.
Just keep playing smart. You know, work the percentages. Keep the puck in deep. If you don't have a good play in front of that, hang on to it down in the corner. We don't want to give them any chances of getting an odd man rush, but also coming back into our zone, playing smart, keeping a third guy high so they don't have odd man rushes, and that's one of the keys.
Well, again, off to the right, you can't see them. They're over there in front of the visitors' penalty box. 3 referees talking, and Sean Fernandez, the one with the orange armband, is I don't think he's called a bad game. It's like you said before, he's pretty much been equal both ways.
He's letting the guys play. We've had some refs that we've been in the penalty box all night, both teams, with what has been going on in this game. I think he's called a very consistent game, and that, as a coach, that's all you ask for. Whether it's good or bad, just be consistent, and I thought he's called a very solid game.
Well, he's been there when the goals are scored, and I want to see the referee right in there and be Johnny on the spot when the puck goes in the net. Out to the point. There's a chip shot out. As Hauser's going to play that off the boards hard. Here's Marcotte inside the zone. Oh gosh, we just about had a shot there.
Got to have that stick down on the ice.
Here's Desjardins after it. Try to get off to Kravchenko there on the near side. That's off the boards. Here, Bobby Shea. He's going to pass it over to his defenseman.
Hopefully,
there
move it a little quicker.
Shea gets it back to his defense. 7:20 to go in period number 3.
That's going to be icing. Again, that's where one of those long passes isn't really needed, because he had room to skate and he had 2 guys on that side that he could have gave a quick pass to. Even though this guy was wide open, if he gets the puck, he's going to have nobody with him to pass it to.
Well, with 7:18 remaining in period number 1, Komets up by 1, 2-1. 26-28 on the shots. Pretty equal there. Out to the point. Schultze taking a nice shot there. It's deflected right in front.
Going right on net.
Here's Batista. And picking up his Lowney off the boards hard. It's going to be an icing. Boy, just barely got over the line that they were calling it.
Sadlowski didn't like the call, thought he had an angle on the guy.
Yeah, if you gassed yourself going down there after the puck, you want to take your time coming on back for the icing.
Oh, he's milking it.
Yep.
Just under 7 minutes left.
Off the boards.
Again, Lowney had more time than what he thought.
Off the wing. Oh boy, Hauser got a little bit of that, but not enough.
You seen that one coming. They moved the puck and spread everything out, and it looked like we got a piece of that pass going across, but the guy had his stick on the ice and got a good enough wrist shot, heavy enough, just kind of went under the blocker.
Well, it's an all-new ball game, Doug. Like you said before, it's been pretty equal up and down the ice, and who's going to prevail with 6:31 to go.
Now it comes down to who wants it more. So far in this period, the breaks, have gone Wheeling's way. They've capitalized on the chances they've had.
No. Put the pressure on him, guys. Here's Milan doing a little circle job. Far side should be, and it is. Comes all the way back. Well, all those tempers in the first period have kind of mellowed out a little bit. Too much to rest, you say?
Yeah, everybody wants to at least get a point, and then you're always going for two, but especially for Wheeling, they wanted to kind of get that first goal, then they got the momentum, got the second goal. Now it's up to us to kind of bury him and try getting that winning goal here.
Sounds like they got a few fans in here too tonight. Again, not far.
Right off the
nice job there.
Linesman's head.
Picking it off there was Nelson. Keeping it deep in the zone. Well, Binkley keeps it active. Here's Milan after it.
That's offside.
Yeah, it sure looked like it.
There we go.
Binkley caught him in stride. Oh, they could not control it. Here's Saul. Oh, I thought he was going to throw off the boards.
Well, he knew that we're going for a change.
Ah!
Just missed that pass. Right idea.
Here's Maggio. He's one of the alternate captains on this club. Of course, Shaftsma missing tonight. Definitely missing him. Shea back to the point. Off to the side.
Trying to make too perfect of a shot.
Shea had too much pressure on get rid of it there.
Yeah, we're messing around too much out high at the blue line.
No.
There we go, 4-on-3. That's it.
Here's Shea, wrist shot, he scores! What a great comeback for Bobby Shea!
And that was a textbook odd man rush. Bobby Shea jumped up because they had a forward back to help out their D, but it was a 4-on-3. Two guys drove to the net, took both their players with them. Bobby Shea was smart enough. He curled back into the high slot, got the puck at just inside the blue line. He walked in a good 20 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Waited till the screen was in front of the net. Nice wrist shot.
Well,
Buried
that's
the puck.
the stuff that we've expected out of that kid all season. He's just been hampered by attitude or whatever it's been. I don't know, but he's a good hockey player, and he's definitely one that is a valuable asset to the Komets. Komets up 3-2 with 4:37 to go. It's going
Makes
to be
for
a
an
tough
interesting last 4.5 minutes. Important shift here.
Good hit in the corner, too. Oh, nice job by Culkin to get it into the corner. Wheeling tries to set up. They're behind the net.
Good job by Lowney. Oh, and he's going to call that.
You kidding me? Oh, here we go. And Thompson's in there. And Lowney. Yeah, it was a pretty weak call.
Especially with everything that he's let go.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There was no scoring opportunity over there in the corner. But Komets, he's skating a man short, as we said before. Wheeling, the #1 team in the league. They might be last place in attendance, but they're #1 in the power play. So this is going to be really critical here.
Well, and I'm sure Gary said something to him about after all the things that you haven't called and you called just a little push like that.
Yep.
I don't even know. Oh, on Culkin.
Yep, I saw the arm go up. And oh, boy.
Komets penalty to number 55, Brian Culkin. 2 minutes cross-checking.
Was it by the rule book? Yes.
Yeah.
But was it in this game, the amount of stuff he's let go that's
yeah.
worse than that?
Absolutely.
Well, now we just got to kill it. Now let's get one of their guys to screw up on the face-off and get a delay of game penalty.
Well, Komets ranked number 13 in the penalty. Oh, nice job there.
Good job.
Look at that. Look at much of a cross check there.
Punch in the face. Oh, we're making them earn it.
Out to the point. As they try to make a move, get it.
They're going back door.
Oh boy, right there. As Maggio backed into that one. Oh, Desjardins wanted to go for it, but he was going to leave his place. As they move it around, wanted to take that big shot. Watching that offside.
They're trying to tee it up here.
Oh boy. 1 minute to go in the penalty. 3 minutes to go in the game. Komets up by 1. Oh, it's out to the point. Oh, nice block. And here we go, Desjardins. Took a little time there off of that one, Doug. It was a good play.
Very smart play.
As they've replaced the players.
Get some fresh penalty killers out.
Oh, crazy bounce. Nevertheless.
Their defenseman lost the stick. Force them. It's 4-on-4. Okay, their guy got to stick back.
Good job by Thompson.
Good job.
Boy.
And the thing I liked was instead of going for that breakaway, he made sure the puck got out down to 12 seconds.
Up on the near side. Batista, nice job. That's it with a penalty
Good
kill.
penalty kill.
Oh boy. 2 minutes to go in the period.
Going to be a very intense 2 minutes.
Hey, Hauser's going to hang on to that one. Good decision, Doug, eh?
I like that decision because you see us kind of running around. And the one thing I really like watching, anytime the Nailers players going anywhere near the net, they're paying the price. They're getting mugged out pretty good. Of course, they're doing it to our guys, so, you know, make them pay that price. Whether you give them a shot or, you know, glove in the face, you know, you make them think.
Well, with 1:49 to go, you're going to see Wheeling do some crazy things here to get that scoring opportunity. But you got Sean Sadlowski out there. He's the kind of guy that'll make you look sick on that one, just like right there.
Here we go.
Here we go with 2-on-1. And it's onside. Yeah,
Whoa.
right. How about
Wow.
that? Did I call that or what?
He had Thompson, and the defenseman has to take the guy that he's going to pass to. You leave the shooter to the goalie. Blew that right past him because he releases it so quick. That's going to be a goal on just about any goalie at any level.
I'm feeling pretty good about that call. Jeez. Huh?
You called it.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Now we'll see if there's any festivities in this last minute 41. I'm sure Wheeling's still thinking, hey, we get one, we can make it
Komets
tight.
up by 2 with 1:41 to go. Oh, I hate to pat myself in the back. I can
Well,
hurt
you
my
called it.
shoulder.
You said Solowski's out there. It's dangerous. All of a sudden, he's gone with the puck.
Oh. Nice play there. Just keep it in their zone as Maggio puts some pressure on him.
There's an ice.
Going to be an icing. And Sol getting an assist on that too.
Well, he's the one that flipped it out, and he got it up high enough. I was almost afraid that it wasn't going to get out.
Wow.
But again, Thompson and Solowski, both of them are so dangerous because if you go to Solowski, he puts it over to Thompson, he's going to bury it. Well, the defenseman went for the fake.
Yeah.
He went for the fake. and all Solowski did was just roll his wrist and blast it top corner with the wrist shot.
What a great shooter. Kravchenko, nice poke check. Kravchenko, he picks up in the corner. Time keeps moving on the clock as Mears picks it up for the Nailers. On the near side, they have tried tough trying to get a hold of it. I wish he'd gone behind the net there on that one. Here, Bobby Shea off the corner. Oh, the goaltender's out. And putting the pressure on is Marcotte. Marcotte gets a little slice here and there. They're letting it go. 45 seconds to go in the period. Leonard off the boards, not enough. Oh, here we go. And it's going to be an open net. Batista. Yeah!
Again, 3 quick passes coming out of our zone. Instead of Marcotte, I think that's Marcotte that made the pass over to Baptista. Instead of Marcotte trying to go for it, seeing Baptista had pretty much a free lane. And Baptista was going to make a mistake on that. Even though it's a 5-2 game, it's not a 3-goal difference.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got number 22 over on this side. Let's see if he tries doing anything stupid.
Well, Maggio's setting up with him. 30 seconds to go.
For playing top of goal, his 6th of the season, scored by number 9, Mason Batista.
Well, great effort by Batista. Maggio hanging on to it. Oh, blew a tire on that one. And Hauser's going to hang on to that with 6 seconds to go.
Nice win, very important win. Set the tone for the rest of the weekend. You know, after losing Wednesday night, giving up 3 power play goals, 2 of the penalties, basically Gary and David said were bad penalties to take. Today we were able to shut down Wheeling's power play.
Well, Batista was rewarded by his hard work tonight. I think he's really played well. And to get an open net goal like that, very appropriate.
Well, especially after Wheeling came back and tied it up, for our guys to really have a gut check and bear down, and you know, it was a really nice go-ahead goal. Then Sadlowski just, I mean, that wrist shot was just a bullet.
How critical was that? I'll tell you, late in the game, and Wheeling trying to make a comeback. Komets really pulled it out. And to miss Shasma and Tinulin, it's extra special because Shasma has been so important in this season as the leader on that hockey club.
Yeah, he brings so many extra things to this team that don't really show up in the goals and the assists. But, you know, I give credit to the new kid. He played very solid.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything fancy, didn't do anything to hurt us. Just kept his game simple, and I thought he played very solid, and, you know, the Komets had to be happy with what they got out of him.
Well, it's been a good warm-up to going into the new year, as we'll be playing the Toledo Walleye on New Year's Eve. And Kravchenko getting someone a t-shirt, didn't quite make it over the boards.
Yeah, the first throw was a little short.
Well, great game for the Komets. Big comeback as they got tied in the third period by Wheeling, only to come out and score 3 additional goals. What a great game, though.
It was great. I mean, both teams played very well. You can see why these 2 teams are the hottest teams right now in the league. And they played like it. I mean, neither team had any quit in them. Wheeling came back, scored on some chances that they had in the third. Komets could have easily just folded and said, oh, crap, you know, and gave it away. But as soon as they tied it up, they bore down. Shea jumped into a play, made it, everybody did textbook. It was just like a coach would draw it up. And then Sadlowski buried that one and then empty net goals. So,
well, it was
good
a
win.
Great win for a great crowd tonight. Expecting a bigger crowd on New Year's Eve. Doug is going to be back in here with myself, Randy Markham, and Otto Boucher behind the camera. Big win tonight for the Komets, 2-1 over the Wheeling Nailers. We'll be back for New Year's Eve game, and thanks for having us, PBS. We'll be back next week.